All right, so tonight's passage is from chapter 24, item 11. And it says, "While Jesus was at the table in the home of this man, Matthew, many publicans and sinners came to join Jesus and his disciples. Upon seeing this, the Pharisees said to his disciples, 'Why does your master eat with publicans and sinners?' But upon overhearing them, Jesus answered, 'The healthy do not need a doctor, but the sick.'" Okay, so to understand this passage, you have to have an understanding, right, of the essence of the Pharisees and Jesus. So the Pharisees were, in essence, a political party, right? So they were the learned scholars of the law. They thought themselves above the regular men because of their knowledge of the Mosaic laws and the traditions of the Jewish religion. So because of this knowledge, they thought to be closer to God than the common man, and especially the sinners, and all those who defied the Mosaic laws, and the publicans, who were at the time the tax collectors. Those were even below the sinners. But so because they earned this respect because of their knowledge from the common men, most Pharisees were really proud. And like most proud men, they would never be seen with those who were considered to be lower in the social hierarchy. So Jesus, as we know, right, is the most perfect being to ever walk on this planet. He was pure love, pure humility, and lived his life on earth doing charity and helping the needy. So he did not think himself better than anyone because being perfect and having the full understanding of the divine laws, unlike the Pharisees who only knew the Mosaic laws, he understood that we're all brothers and sisters and we all came from the same Father. So with this, we can better grasp what this passage signifies, right? So the Pharisees, these proud men, question the disciples about the one they call master, right? So they ask, they say, why does your master eat with publicans and sinners, right? How can their master sit with those who are in the lowest ranks of society and call himself a master? So, and before the disciples can say anything, Jesus, with all his intelligence and common sense, answers the Pharisees, teaching them a lesson about humility. The healthy do not need a doctor, but the sick. How gracious is this response, right? Because the healthy are those who do not commit sins, who follow at least the Mosaic laws, that obey what they believe are God's laws brought to them by Moses, right? So the sick are the sinners, those who, because of their sins, have been cast out by society. And the doctor is Jesus, right? The doctor of the soul. So the first consoler sent to earth by our Father to teach us his law of love and charity. So those who need Jesus are those who need to be consoled. Those who sin and act in a way that defies the divine laws need his love and attention more than those who abide by it. So, and that's why Jesus was always seen with the sick, right? Because he was the doctor, the consoler, the truth, the way, and the light.